All right, welcome to Prop 5 on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick and at 5 Reasons Sports. I got Eric Wiedeke. You can follow him at Eric Wiedeke. Also follow his Marlins coverage and his Dolphins coverage on all of our platforms. Make sure you use the code 5, F-I-V-E. Put down your $5. You get $50 to play right away. Prize Picks, the official fantasy sponsor of the 5 Reasons Sports Network. Legal in the state of Florida, and you can play across the sports spectrum. All right, we did NHL yesterday. Did that with David Eversole. He hit on all 4 of his picks, so I only hired the best here. Well, I only get the best contributors. I'll just put it that way. All right, Eric, let's get to it. We got 2 games today. The Cavs are beat up a little bit. Well, it looks like most of their key guys are going to play. They're playing against the Pacers. Surprising game 1 where the Cavs, I guess, were softened up by that tough series against the Heat. Lose to the Pacers at home. Give me your favorite Cavs play.
Yeah, my favorite Cavs pick today is actually going to be our old friend Max Strus, if I could pull it up. There we go. And it's going to be rebounds and assists. His number right now is sitting at 9. I'm just playing this to be a high-paced ball game, more shot opportunities, more opportunities for rebounds and assists. I think this number is going to be adjusted later in the series.
Funny, I like that. I like that one too. I looked at that one also. All right, on the Cavs side for me, Donovan Mitchell, I'm going under 30.5. I think this is inflated a little bit because they were concerned about all the injuries. We've seen them win without Donovan putting up huge scoring games. They tend to do that more often. I'm going to play him under the 30.5 tonight. On the other side, on the Pacers side, I like Aaron Nesmith. Over 13 points, been really hot. I'm just going to play the trend. He's been over this 6 of the last 7. Both him and Nembhard have been really good here in the postseason. So I'm going to play him over tonight. What do you like for Indiana?
You know, funny enough, I like Nesmith on over 4.5 field goals made. But I'm gonna actually, yeah, I think that's my play is Aaron Nesmith over 4.5 field goals made. That's my best bet for Indy.
All right. I also like Miles Turner over 21.5 tonight, and I'm talking about 21.5 points and rebounds tonight.
Like
so
that,
playing that one over as well. All right, let's pivot to game 1. Our old friend Jimmy Butler continues with the Warriors against the Wolves tonight. Wolves are at home. Jimmy has skipped these games a lot since he left Minnesota. What do you like on the Warriors side? Oh, I think you just froze. We lost you. Hold on. Oh, there you go. You open again?
Actually, I like Buddy Hield over.
Oh, I think we just lost Eric again. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah, we just got you back. Are you back? Okay, there you go. Give me you like Buddy.
I'm here. Buddy Hield over 6.5 threes attempted. I think he's going to be chucking them up tonight. He's gone over 3 in 3 out of 5, and when he does go over, he tends to go way over.
Okay, I like that as well. I think Hield, we saw them lean into him a little bit more in the last game again with Kuminga getting less of a role here. It feels like they're trying to find one more scorer. And so it seems like that's that guy tonight. What do we think of the Jimmy play tonight? I think we lost you again, so I'm going to jump in here. Jimmy Butler, 27.5 points and assists tonight. I'm going to play that one over. 27.5 points and assists tonight. Jimmy was over against Houston. He was in Game 6, not in Game 7. But I think a little bit more motivation tonight. I'm not necessarily sure he's going to carry this number over the rest of the series, but if I had to play him either way tonight, I would do that. Let me give you this. Do you like Anthony Edwards and Jimmy Butler 50.5 points combined? How would you play that?
I think I would go over on that because if I know anything about these two guys, they're going to try to go shot for shot with each other. And I think that they're just going to, I think it goes over.
Okay, and one more for the Wolves for me. One more for the Wolves for me tonight. This is a goblin play, so you don't get quite the same numbers. But Jaden McDaniels, who's going to play a lot because they need him out there against Curry and Butler, over 6.5 rebounds and assists tonight. I'm playing that one over on Jaden McDaniels, even though he doesn't tend to put up those huge numbers. What's your favorite play off this game?
Yeah, so my favorite play off of this game here is I'm actually going to, again, ironically, kind of a theme here. We like the same players today. I'm actually going to go with Jaden McDaniels over 1.5 free throws. He just plays so much. I think he's going to get to the line at some point in this game and sink a couple.
All right, I like that too. All right, use the code 5 FIVE. We'll be back on the NBA games every single day this week. Thanks to Eric. Thanks to all of the rest of our crew. Make sure you follow Matt, David, Ross, all of our guys. Major, get back in there with Major Money here soon, and make sure you use the code FIVE. Have a good night, everybody.